Beach, Florida. This is the Power Hour. Welcome. Hello, how's it going, everybody? It's Saturday. We're ready for the 280th Power Hour. Can you believe it? Some of you have been here almost since day one. Stephanie is one of those who's been around 5 years in here. I know that. So can't get enough of it, huh? Let me go here to the share here. Let's grab this going. So I get the presentation ready. So yeah, I'm not in the intro says I'm in Miami Beach, and I usually am, but this time I'm at our other place in Palo Alto, California, and we are doing our live show from there in addition to our CFI initial class. So we have people online and in person, and so we're doing that. So I'll go through the layout of the show, and there's wings credit available for this show. I'll tell you how to do it in a moment. So everything will be in the chat. So if you don't take away anything, just keep your eyeball on the chat near the end of the show, and you'll see a link that will get you wings credit in there. Okay, so we'll talk about that. So anyway, it's been hot here. We were joking about it because this wouldn't even make the news in Miami Beach. It would be like, it's just a day, right? Hydrate, use the buddy system, get to your cooling stations. Check on each other. Okay, I guess so. So anyway, that's what that's about. I was out mowing the grass at 90 degrees. It's still all right by me. So, all right. But anyway, let's move on to what we're going to talk about today, because it's an interesting topic, and I have weaved in something I think you'll like into this show, into this particular topic. And it's going to be, you'll see it here in a second, but I want to use some real data, right, to get to these points. And so and these points have to do with student dropout rates or dropout rates in general, and then fears of flying, and then improving training. That's what we're on about. So that is the title. Let's look and see what we're going to do today. What's on today? It is the live show is the first hour, which is this hour. You get wings credit for that. Okay. And then next thing, there'll be open mic past that. So starting from the second hour onward, we open up the mics, and then I won't be able to stay for much of that, but I'll jump in and out because I have to teach the class here. But we'll make someone the kind of moderator, host, co-host, and just because sometimes we have to mute people who can't figure out how to unmute themselves or don't know they're unmuted. So we have to do that. Anyway, and that is open discussion, open topic. So it can be on anything. If you have a question about something, that we have a lot of, so you can't believe how many experts that come into our room, or come into our show, I should say. We've had people who were high levels of the FAA in. We've had the person who runs the entire simulator division of FAA in here. We've had people from Gamma, from ALPA. We've had AOPA, and a bunch of people with some high credentials. So you never know. So they might want to talk or say something or answer questions. Whoever is the expert in the room, I say just have a second hour. That goes on. We keep the room open. Usually we've had it open to 4 or 5 hours. So people talk. Some people like it so much they listen to it while they're drinking coffee or doing something in the house or in their office or whatever. So that's all fine. All right. Usually good banter in there. But and then monitor the chats. All the links of what I'm talking about, all the info will be in there. Okay. So that's important that you do that, including the wings credit. The wings credit is going to be in the chat at the end of the show. Okay. The end of this show, the live show. Okay. And so this one kind of falls under the topic of human behavior a little bit. And it's reducing dropouts, tackling fear, and improving training. That's what we're going to talk about today. So, and I've got some setup work to do. Then we're going to review a document that was just released, a report. And we're going to tear into that, because I think by looking into the real data on things, we can then support methods to improve it, right? Without the real data, it's kind of just, speculation, anecdotal stuff. So let's talk about this first thing first, about just dropouts in general. From CFI Bootcamp in Miami Beach, Florida, this is the Power Hour. Welcome.